Uncut TV right here. I'm about to do my post-game reactions to the Lakers' overtime loss to San Antonio Spurs. This is Uncut TV, so everything you're gonna get is gonna be uncut and unraw, unedited. So you might catch me slurring, but you might catch me mispronouncing words. This is just a test run right here. So your Los Angeles Lakers, they lost 142 to 143. Overtime loss by 1 point to your San Antonio Spurs. The Lakers are 0-3 to start the season with King James. King James is one of the best players in the NBA, but he hasn't got a victory yet for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's not his fault, though. There's a lot of areas we need to work on, particularly the center position. We got no center. Aldridge, all day, barbecue chicken. Aldridge finished with 37 points, 5 assists, and 10 rebounds. We didn't have an answer for him down low today. I was screaming for John Williams. He's a player out of Gonzaga University. He was on the summer league team and also on the beginning of the season, the preseason roster, and they cut him. A lot of fans were screaming to cut Zubac, Slowback. Yeah, he went in there and he fouled out real quick. I was screaming for John Williams. He came in there and he did his thing. Let's check the stat sheets in there. He changed the game a little bit in there. At one point, I thought the Lakers were going to pull out the victory. Yeah, Williams, he had 13 minutes, 8 points, 4 rebounds. He did his thing in there. Oh, who did the thing for sure tonight was Kyle, I get bitches Kuzma. He started tonight, and in place of Brandon Ingram, he got suspended for 4 games for trying. Oh, Rondo's the one that 2-piece CP3. Yeah, excuse me. Don't get 2-piece out here in the streets like CP3. But Rondo suspended 3 games for the spit and sock, and Ingram 2 coming in, protecting his teammate. But let's get back to Kyle Kuzma for a second. Man, that boy could ball. And they need to start him for sure. And another person we need to get back to the starting lineup. It's pretty simple. It rhymes. Luke Walton, get with me. Start Hart. Start Hart. Let's look at Josh Start's stat line real quick. Compared to KCP, Mierda Sauce. Josh Hart played a total of 38 minutes. He had 20 points. He was 8 for 14 from the field goal. And he was 4 for 7 from the three-point line. One thing about the Lakers is they can't shoot threes. But Josh Hart shot above 50%. So what does that mean? Start Hart, Luke Walton. He also had 10 rebounds and 2 steals. He's also, I believe I seen a stat earlier. He's top 10 in steals in the league, and he's not starting. Compared to KCP, Caldwell Pope, 19 minutes, 4 points, 1 for 4, and he was 0 for 2 from the three-point line. No steals, no assists, and he had 2 rebounds. Let's talk about Lonzo Ball for a second. Lonzo Ball, he's 3 for 7 from the 3. He could have probably made more. His shot looks a little better. He almost had a triple-double. He had 6.6 rebounds. But let's get back to some of our weaknesses. We couldn't stop Aldridge. Aldridge was barbecue chicken all day down low. He had 37 points on 13 for 22 shooting. He only missed 11 shots, folks. He had 10 rebounds and 5 assists. Let's talk about your boy from Compton, DeMar DeRozan. His first year with the San Antonio Spurs. He was just traded there on the offseason for disgruntled Kawhi Leonard. We can get to that too with the Kawhi Leonard talk with the Lakers. Let's just package them up now. Ingram, you got some talent, you got some length. You're down to scrap. Lonzo Ball, BBB. You're my guy. I've been repping you hard. And you kind of disappointed me a few times. You have potential. You get but But let's package up the deal. Let's package up the deal. Let's package up the deal. And we could trade you for Kawhi Leonard. And let's just go. Because Kawhi Leonard, he's guaranteed money. He's balling right now. The Toronto Raptors right now are 4-0 to start the season. And I think that has something to do with Kawhi Leonard. So let's make that happen. Let me go look over some of my notes. And let's talk about this game for a second. Man, this game was it was a wild game. Lakers, they came out flat. And the San Antonio Spurs came firing on all cylinders. The Spurs came out shooting 72% from the field and 71% from the three. The Lakers were outscored by 14 points in the first quarter. The San Antonio Spurs, they didn't really at first they didn't respect the Lakers' outside shooting. Every time the Lakers tried to drive to the hole, they were clogging the paint. But Kuzma came out, he did his thing. So the Kuzma and LeBron tandem, it worked pretty good. LeBron to Kuzma in the corner was money all night tonight. I seen 2 plays like that. So pretty much, just to get a wrap on this game, Kuzma, he's a baller. Start him. Josh Hart, start. Or for definitely Luke Walton, listen to me. Start Hart. Start Hart.
Let's get that trending.
Yeah, let's get that trending out here in the streets. Start Hart. And we got to play better defense, man. We give up a lot of points. We got to make free throws. And
if Josh Hart isn't starting next game, I'm starting a fire Luke Walton trend.
Yeah, we might have to start that for Luke. You know, Luke's my guy. I don't know if it's Luke's fault or if it's the upper management that's sending down the starting lineup. I think everyone that has 2 eyes out there knows we need to start Hart. Boy, he was balling out there. But if you look at the stat sheets, they already know he got more PT. He got more minutes than KCP, so he's pretty much is starting. But
I even think Jamal McGee.
Oh yeah, let's talk about Jamal McGee for a second. Yeah, Jamal McGee, he's a baller. He surprised us, but he still does goofy plays out there. And
it's in his nature.
There was a lot of points during the game where LeBron was passing him the ball, and it's like, you don't want to give McGee. You don't want to give McGee the ball pretty much and let him. His points are all hustle, whether it's an alley-oop dunk, him get the rebound and dunk, or him blocking. You don't want to give him the ball and have him create. No, we got LeBron out there. He should be creating. Lonzo, Rondo.
All hustlers. They all hustle.
Yeah, they all hustle. Josh Hart hustles. Man, he hustles.
Speak of Hart.
Yeah, he got heart. That's for sure.
Put some respect on his name.
No disrespect to KCP, but he's mierda sauce so far this season. Eventually he's gonna start hitting shots, hopefully, because you're not gonna miss them all. But for right now, maybe you start Hart. So that's what we're gonna go for. The Lakers need to work on interior defense. We need a center. Jamal McGee's been holding it down, but we got no backup center. We try to go small ball, and that ain't working. You try to start Kyle Kuzma as center. You want to start him as center? That's not a great idea.
He showed up today.
Yeah, you don't want to start him at center in the backup group. You want to start him because he's a guaranteed baller. Well, the Lakers' next game, let's see who they play next. I think they play on Wednesday at the road with Phoenix Suns. So we'll see how that goes. There's a lot of things that need to show up on the defensive end.